Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is the first video I'm recording and I don't know how long it's going to take to land on my channel. I never do. Of actually making it 11 hours. I went from South Texas to the border of Oklahoma and Texas, which if you don't know is as north as it gets on Texas. It's not a east or west or certainly southern border. And then back to where I was. So I told some people. Some of you said very kind prayers. Others said I was crazy. Love can make you do crazy things. I wanted to see my girlfriend. I wanted her to spend time with my family more, and the only way that that was going to happen was if I drove 11 hours in one day. And so I've done that. I have made it back. And what did I do once she went to bed? I couldn't sleep, so I opened up my messages and I went back to recording videos because I am crazy, YouTube. I am seriously crazy. But you know what's not crazy is taking in Cable, especially with the Apocalypse synergy, especially to make him a horseman. And this is only a rank 3 Cable, by the way. And yes, it's nice to have Nick Fury, as always, as a synergy partner. And you might look at that name and say to yourself, who's that? Well, it is actually Mr. Trojan Eagle 1000, who sent the channel just a couple of quick videos to showcase why Cable is an incursions god, and I am a huge believer that incursions can be a fantastic part of the game, especially when Battlegrounds is in an off season like it is right now. But you've got to be able to, well, do things right, and you've also got to be able to enjoy the experience of collecting those rewards, and the difficulty does ramp up quite fast depending on what sector you're in. So let's check out the heavy attacks. And by the way, this is Biohazard, which I would normally block, but I guess he didn't care. He is a horseman, once again. And he is just buying his time. Parry, heavy, 4,000. I mean, that's nuts. And the bleed obviously didn't do anything against him. That was 4,000. What was that specifically? 4,800 damage per tick? 4,184. But you have the 3,699 damage underneath. So really you're looking at close to 8,000 damage per tick. And I know it's Proxima Midnight, and she's not the best defender, but anybody who's facing that is going to lose health and melt awfully fast. So that was video number 1 of 2. This is another defender that isn't the best defender, but the point is to show just how much with the Apocalypse synergy, and that's the key. You cannot experience this without it. But the degen by itself is over in like 4 hits. And I am somebody that's always looking for new combinations to try. Now, I do wonder when you get to the rooms that end in 5, if you're just going to have to use something else. But we'll see. All right, so look at that. Look at those dexes to build it up. And then parry heavy, 11,000 and 10,000. That is freaking insane. I want him to send me videos of this, but like, I don't know, 10 more. Maybe you don't. Maybe a 4-minute video is enough to prove the point. But regardless, Cable is absolutely, with Apocalypse, a God tier champion, a beyond God tier champion even, and very few champions are degen immune. So you're basically just screwing over 90-95% of the defenders that you're fighting, and you're doing it so easily that it's really a lot of fun. So I am so thankful to Mr. Trojan Eagle for the video and the information. I'm also thankful that I was able to keep this under 5 minutes to avoid those pesky double or triple ads. Have a great rest of your holiday, YouTube. Thanks for watching and supporting my trip with Israel.